looking at the drafts, I like what EDG have. I see more so than IG. You expect IG to be wanting to make a lot of these plays around sides, right? It's going to be Rookie hitting 6, trying to shut down that Gwen in a side lane, and then probably once we get to the...
Getting a gank in the top lane. Who could have seen this coming? It only happens every single game that we see Rumble in every region. Flandre flashed upon as Shun looks to try and finish this one off, but Nani can't close the gap. There's the stun, beautifully done, and it's first blood bending.
At least relatively how you would expect on the top side, right? Gwen still being extremely potent early on, so is going to get ahead in that matchup, but Shun might be caught out.
It's the Silas Galio ult, followed by the Galio ult. That was a tongue twister, but now Rookie gets a 3-man taunt for himself.
Both Rookie and Scout not having their ultimates available, so I'm interested to see which way this one goes. I would expect it's EDG favored.
Shun doing a great job to dodge away from Scout there. The rest of the follow-up is coming in. 3-man taunt from Rookie here, but he's answered with his own life as Scout gets his second kill of the game. Harold could be a
range 2 Hextech ultimatum. You follow with Rookie's ultimate, but actually EDG are engaging onto Lucas.
Lucas blasts his laser here. Galio arrives, he does go down. Dawning Shadow comes out, but nothing more going to come of this one. The hat trick in the pocket of Scout now, or it comes onto the map. Looking to dive. Here we go. Tower goes down. In the meantime, Nani threatening the backline, going on to Viper. The shield's coming on through. Viper's going to go down. It's a great fight for IG so far. Nani backs back out of the fight himself. Rookie looking for some damage, looking to dash away for himself. Nani has to... Oh, interrupted by Scout. Beautifully done here. Nani surely goes down off the back of that play. Very nicely done by the Korean mid. Often it's just explosive. Then you get Return of the King, the fight for Minas Tirith. Oh my goodness, it's too exciting. And we're exactly in Helm's Deep right now as Flandre is going to go gold and keeps himself alive. There's a taunt coming out from Rookie. Gets a knock-up as well with an Everfrost coming on through, but it's Scout to turn it around. Nani was on an equalizer the whole time. He falls as Scout gets 2 more for the books. And Shun falls for the triple. Scout is on fire. You see his Guardian. Nani will get out with his life. And going for that Shirelius does mean that realistically doesn't do that much damage. JJ going to be pulled in here, taunted up. In goes Nani. Rookie with the Galio on top of everything. The red carpet burning underneath them. JJ. Oh, I was going to say he's invincible. He's not, because a Q from Wink finishes the kill there. Nicely done. Yeah, there's no control ward in the pit here. Shun moving forward. Equalizer is available. Here we go. JJ moves at the speed of light to try and close the gap. The shielding comes through. There's a Silas Galio ult coming in as well as Scout. Trying to get onto the back line here. Does manage to get in there. Has to use the Zhonya's though. As in comes Rookie. Another Zhonya's pop. There's some needles through the back line here. Rookie the first one to go down. And IG now desperately trying to flee. But I don't think Flandre is going to let him get away with this one. Lucas the next to fall. 2 for Flandre here. As another stopwatch on the top side of the fight. Shun goes down, and Wink suddenly finds that all he can do is blast Qs over the wall.
Up in EDG, still going to go for it. JJ's making his way around. Wink being forward.
Absolutely has lost his of
damage, as well as Nani.
Flandre gets the mid tower here as the rest of EDG pushing in the bottom side, and IG have gone mid to answer Flandre, and so this bottom tower goes down. Oh, the Everfrost goes in. Dawning Shadow, see you later, Shun. That's an easy pick for EDG. They don't even need more kills. They can settle for inhibs, or they can look for more as Nani jumps back into the fray. Does get out with his life. The equalizer doesn't hit Nani, but it just burns through the bottom lane of IG. Down goes Rookie, and down goes this game. An easy win, honestly, for EDG as they just dominate IG for a full 35 minutes. The return of the King, baby, as Aragorn has arrived back in Minas Tirith. It's an easy win for EDG, and good wins out the day. As a hard engage option, kind of like the Tom Kench ultimate that we see so often. So, IG feels like this draft a little bit more cohesive. I'm curious how this looks pick is going to do once again for them. But on this...
No, you definitely don't. And again, that's why teams have decided one of the reasons they take out the Lulu. Flandre looks for the all-in.
Oh, Flandre baited here by the Wukong. Beautifully done. Chain of Corruption, a great engage tool, and perhaps a way for EDG to close the gap. Equalizer comes across, but just splits up the team here. Chain of Corruption onto JJ, but he's going to be fine on this one. Herald very low, taken by Shun in the end. Now an ulti out from Nani as well. An EDG in full retreat, knock up onto Viper. He's surely going to go down. The realm warp from IG as they look for more, but they've gone way too deep on this one. And Wink has to flash away. Flandre trying to chase them down. Oh my days, the damage coming out. I'm not even sure what that was. And now they jump on forward. Mako's there. JJ following up. Shun, the next one's go down as Rookie barely gets out, but I don't think he can escape from Flandre with the double kill. And EDG, they lose their Herald, but they get themselves a...
Right now, they know that Scout can move over any moment. It's not that much distance to traverse. IG look like they want to go for the steal, throw down the equalizer.
It's a big equalizer. JJ actually goes in onto Shun, just challenges him to a 1v1. And that's not a 1v1 Shun can win. Flashes over the wall, TP's coming through. Wukong in the middle of the fray though, with a laser across everyone. IG finding themselves a fight finally in this series. It's 3 for them, but the Drake for EDG on. JJ just going to be clearing away, gets himself the Scuttle Crab. That will spot out this play towards the top side, but I don't think knowing about it is going to do much for Flandre here. You can know about a gag and still get railed. He jumps in. He's like, you know what? If I'm going to die anyway, might as well proxy a wave and takes a few minions before he goes down. Mako's in trouble. Good flash out to the side from him. One more works.
I wonder as well what he's going to go, right? Because you've seen all 3 of Gale Force, Kraken Slayer, and Immortal Shield Bow coming out on him. Maybe the Immortal Shield Bow sustain might be enough against his composition. Flandre, though, coming in with a flame.
That's going to be a realm warp, but they're all knocked up. It's denied completely by EDG. Flandre goes in onto everyone. Shun going to be locked up, flashes away. Nani. Oh, and there was Scout spinning around on the backline as Shun gets low. Flandre has to turn golden, and JJ is there to protect his top laner. The rest of the team now closing the gap as Rookie uses his Zhonya's, but it's not enough to keep him alive, and Flandre gets yet another one. Nani now getting closed upon, and Viper is there, but he flashes forward with his own ultimate. Viper flashes out, does get one onto the support, but it's not... Oh, he gets 2 Nani! What is this play from Nani? The brand new top laner from IG, and he turns everything onto his head. It would be a game and a half right there, but... Here we go, fighting for mid prio right here. Drake up in 40 seconds. Nani threatening, jumping forwards. Laser onto 3. It's Flandre on the front line. Rookie using his Zhonya's, but Flandre's the one in trouble. Has to Zhonya's himself. And EDG, if they lose their top laner, they might just be toast. Here's a realm warp forward. JJ flashes the other direction. He's out of there. But the Ruined Prison comes in. And there's a lot of Zhonya's coming through, but not enough time bought.
Over here. Flandre does have TP, so don't be baited when thinking into IGF numbers advantage.
Here we go. We've got a 5v5 on our hands. It's Nani. Could be caught out here. Flandre steps forward. Equalizer onto 3, though. That's a big ulti coming from Shun. And the monkey jumps in. Viper's in trouble, but kiting away. Keeping himself alive. Nani gets one. Onto JJ. Now the realm warp is here. Viper, what can you do, my friend? Gets to Wild Growth. Has a stopwatch to keep himself alive. There's still 5 members of IG. What are you going to do? Taken down, but in goes Flandre trying a 1v5 right here on the back line. Gets 2 for himself. Shun surely goes down here. It's Flandre as well. Nani will be able to close the gap. Top versus top here. W not available for now. And Nani, the better top laner, comes in for IG. Win this game at this point. But EDG still have something to say about it. Scout with a great Everfrost onto the team. Lucas and Wink in trouble on the back line. They both go down as Flandre to get 2. And Viper gets 1 for himself. He's cleaning up. And suddenly, everything flips around. Nani versus the world here. He's feeling insane. He's been zany all game. But is he going to have what it takes to finish this off? Scout trying to finish him. Nate calling, because the rest of the team is just going to push up the mid lane here. EDG, surely not a 2-0. Surely this isn't the way that it all ends for IG. Is EDG pushing up the mid lane here?
No way.
And after 40 minutes almost of IG being ahead, Scout is buying time, and EDG barrel down the mid lane. They're actually going to end the game. EDG grabbed themselves an unbelievable win over IG.